Hey there, fellow seekers of a more fulfilling life. Welcome back to the Stoic Wisdom Hub, where we explore practical tips and strategies to help you thrive in every aspect of your life. Today, we're diving into a topic that's all about decluttering and simplifying for a brighter tomorrow. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos and clutter that surrounds us. But as we step into 2024, it's time to take control and make intentional choices about what we allow into our lives. So, without further ado, here are 12 things you should quietly eliminate from your life in 2024. 1. Negative self-talk. Today, let's declare a revolution against that nagging inner critic that keeps telling us what we can't do. It's high time we turn up the volume on our achievements, no matter how small, and drown out that negative voice with a symphony of self-celebration. Think about it. Every step you've taken, every obstacle you've overcome, deserves a standing ovation. So, let's gather around the bonfire of self-compassion and roast some marshmallows of gratitude for our own journey. You, my friend, are a masterpiece in progress. Your flaws and imperfections are what make you a beautiful human. It's time to paint the canvas of your life with bold strokes of self-love and vibrant hues of confidence. Believe me when I say this. You're worthy. Worth every drop of love this universe has to offer, worthy of every success waiting on the horizon. So let's kick self-doubt to the curb and embrace the magnificent, flawed, and utterly lovable beings that we are. This year, let's make a pact. More self-love, less self-doubt. Deal. 2. Toxic relationships. Picture your life as a garden. You're the flourishing centerpiece, vibrant and full of potential. Imagine the people around you as the sunlight and rain that nourish your growth. Surround yourself with those who are like sunshine on a cloudy day, those who lift you higher, making you feel invincible. But beware of the weeds disguised as flowers. Those relationships that sap your energy, leaving you feeling depleted and stagnant. It's okay to pluck them from your garden, allowing space for the blooms that bring you joy and fulfillment. Life's too fleeting to waste it on relationships that don't appreciate your worth. Choose companionship that enriches your soul, that adds depth and color to the canvas of your existence. Quality over quantity, always. For it's in the depth of connection, not the breadth, where true growth and happiness blossom. 3. Digital clutter. Step into a world of tranquility, away from the incessant hum of notifications. Picture a serene oasis amidst a digital chaos, where clarity reigns supreme. It's time to embark on a journey of digital decluttering, a path to reclaim your focus and reignite your inspiration. Imagine your digital space as a canvas awaiting your artistic touch. Just as an artist meticulously selects each brushstroke, curate your online presence with intentionality. Begin by unfurling the weight of accounts that no longer resonate with your aspirations or uplift your spirit. Bid farewell to the noise and usher in a symphony of purposeful content. As you peel away the layers of digital debris, feel the burden lift from your shoulders. Each unfollow is a step towards liberation, a declaration of autonomy over your virtual realm. With each click, you carve out space for what truly matters, allowing your mind to breathe and your creativity to flourish. With the clutter cleared, immerse yourself in a digital sanctuary designed to inspire and enrich. Surround yourself with voices that spark joy and ideas that ignite passion. Cultivate a garden of meaningful connections, where every interaction nourishes your soul and fuels your growth. In this space of clarity and intentionality, watch as your productivity soars to new heights. Freed from the distractions of empty content, your focus sharpens like a finely honed blade. Tasks once daunting become opportunities for innovation, as your mind revels in its newfound clarity. So, let us embark on this journey together, forging a path towards a more intentional online experience. Let us reclaim our digital sovereignty and craft a landscape that reflects our values and aspirations. In the realm of digital decluttering, the possibilities are boundless and the rewards immeasurable. 4. Unhealthy habits. Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a loop, caught up in habits that drain your energy and leave you feeling unfulfilled? Whether it's losing hours to mindless scrolling, indulging in sugary snacks that zap your vitality, or putting off important tasks until the last minute, we all have habits that no longer serve us. But fear not. In the grand tapestry of life, we hold the power to rewrite our stories. It starts with recognizing these habits for what they are. Roadblocks on our journey to living our best lives. Imagine reclaiming those lost hours, redirecting them towards pursuits that light a fire within you. Imagine nourishing your body with wholesome foods that fuel your every adventure, replacing the empty calories with vibrant energy. Envision tackling challenges head-on, fueled by a newfound sense of purpose and clarity. It's not about sweeping transformations overnight, but rather embracing the power of small, intentional changes. Swap an hour of mindless scrolling for a walk in nature or a creative endeavor that ignites your passion. Trade the sugary snacks for nourishing alternatives that satisfy both the body and the soul. And instead of procrastinating, dive into tasks with gusto, knowing that each step brings you closer to your goals. Let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and transformation together. Let's prioritize self-care, nurturing not only our bodies, but also our minds and spirits. Because in the end, it's these small, daily choices that pave the way to a life filled with vitality, purpose, and joy. 5. Comparing yourself to others. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a vast, uncharted wilderness. This is your journey, your adventure, and it's unlike anyone else's. Every step you take, every obstacle you overcome, adds a stroke to the masterpiece of your life. But here's the thing. Too often, we find ourselves glancing sideways, comparing our progress to others. We forget that our journey isn't meant to mirror anyone else's. It's uniquely ours, with its own twists, turns, and triumphs. So, let's make a pact right now. Let's pledge to stop measuring our success against someone else's yardstick. Instead, let's revel in our strengths, those magnificent qualities that set us apart. Maybe you have a heart that overflows with empathy, or a mind that's a playground for creativity. Whatever it is, it's yours, and it's spectacular. And let's not forget to celebrate our victories, no matter how small they may seem. Every step forward, every hurdle cleared, is a cause for celebration. Maybe you finished that project you've been procrastinating on, or perhaps you took a moment to practice self-care in the midst of a chaotic week. These may seem like small wins, but they're the building blocks of greatness. When we focus on our own path, when we embrace our uniqueness and all its quirks, that's when the magic happens. That's when we find joy in our accomplishments, big and small. That's when we start to appreciate the beauty of our individuality, like a kaleidoscope of colors against a dull canvas. So let's throw off the shackles of comparison, let's cast aside the need for validation from others. Let's embrace our authenticity with open arms and let it light our way forward. Because when we shine as our true selves, there's no limit to what we can achieve. So go ahead, embrace your journey, embrace your uniqueness, and let yourself shine bright. 6. Fear of failure. Imagine success as a towering skyscraper, each floor representing a milestone achieved or a goal reached. Now, picture failure as the scaffolding surrounding this magnificent structure, the very framework upon which success is built. It's not a hindrance or a roadblock, it's the very essence of progress itself. Failure isn't a dead end, it's a bustling intersection where lessons are learned, insights are gained, and resilience is forged. Every stumble, every setback, is an opportunity to refine your approach, to hone your skills, and to fortify your determination. Think of failure as your faithful guide, whispering tales of caution and wisdom as you navigate the labyrinth of ambition. Embrace it, cherish it, for within its grasp lies the key to unlocking your true potential. Yet, too often, we find ourselves paralyzed by the specter of failure, shackled by the fear of what might go wrong. But to shrink from failure is to deny ourselves the chance to soar, to reach heights we never dreamed possible. So, cast off the chains of apprehension and boldly venture forth into the unknown. Take risks, dare to dream, and let the echoes of your failures fuel the fire of your determination. Remember, it's not the absence of failure that defines success, it's the courage to embrace it, to learn from it, and to emerge stronger, wiser, and more resolute than ever before. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back from pursuing your dreams. Instead, let it be the catalyst that propels you forward, guiding you ever closer to the summit of your aspirations. Embrace failure, for within its shadow lies the light of growth, the promise of progress, and the unyielding spirit of resilience. So, step boldly into the arena of uncertainty, for it is there that true greatness awaits. 7. Excessive busyness. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of busyness, mistaking it for productivity. But here's the truth. Busyness doesn't always equate to getting things done effectively. It's like running on a treadmill at full speed but going nowhere. Imagine this. Instead of being a slave to your to-do list, you become the master of your priorities. You take a step back, assess what truly matters, and then channel your energy into those tasks that align with your goals and values. That's where the magic happens when you learn to prioritize. But hold on, it's not all about work and no play. We need to recognize the importance of rest and relaxation in our lives. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. Taking breaks isn't just about recharging your batteries, it's about nourishing your soul. It's about finding joy in the simple moments, whether it's sipping your favorite brew, taking a leisurely stroll in the park, or curling up with a good book. So, let's talk about balance. It's about setting boundaries, knowing when to say no, and giving yourself permission to slow down. It's about finding that sweet spot where productivity and well-being intersect. Because life isn't just about crossing off items on your to-do list, it's about savoring the journey and finding harmony in the chaos. Let's create a culture of balance, one where we honor our need for downtime without feeling guilty, where we prioritize what truly matters, and where we embrace the simple pleasures that make life worth living. So, take a deep breath, exhale the stress, and let's embark on this journey together. 8. Perfectionism. Picture this. You're standing at the edge of a cliff, staring down into the vast unknown below. The pressure to be perfect feels like a weight on your shoulders, threatening to push you over the edge. But what if, instead of trying to meet impossible standards, you let go of that burden and spread your wings? Perfectionism is like a cage, trapping us in its rigid bars and stifling our creativity. It whispers in our ear, telling us that anything less than flawless is failure. But here's the secret. Imperfection is not the enemy, it's our greatest ally. Imagine a world where we celebrate our quirks and flaws, where every mistake is a stepping stone on the path to greatness. It's a world where progress reigns supreme, where each small victory is cause for celebration. So, let's release the pressure to be perfect and embrace our imperfections with open arms. Let's dance in the rain, laugh at our blunders, and revel in the messy beauty of being human. Because in the end, it's not about reaching some unattainable ideal, it's about the journey we take to get there. And trust me, the view from the top is even sweeter when you've stumbled along the way. 9. Guilt and resentment. In the vast theater of life, we often find ourselves entangled in the sticky web of grudges and guilt, unwittingly carrying burdens that slow our stride and dim our spirits. But imagine for a moment if we could shed these heavy shackles, if we could unfurl our wings and soar freely above the clouds of negativity. That's the promise of forgiveness, a liberating force that holds the power to transform our lives. Picture this. A traveler burdened with a sack full of rocks, each stone a painful memory, each memory a knot tightening around their heart. With every step, the weight grows heavier, dragging them deeper into despair. But then, in a moment of clarity, they realize the key to lightening their load lies not in carrying more stones, but in releasing the ones already held. Forgiveness is that release. It's the courageous act of unburdening ourselves from the weight of resentment, of untangling the knots that bind us to the past. Yet, it's not merely an act of mercy towards others, it's a profound act of self-love and liberation. It's saying to oneself, I deserve peace. I deserve to move forward without the chains of anger and bitterness. But let's be clear. Forgiveness is not a pardon for the wrongs committed against us. It's not about sweeping pain under the rug or pretending that hurtful actions never occurred. Instead, it's a conscious choice to reclaim our power, to refuse to let the shadows of the past dictate our present and future. Imagine a world where we all embraced forgiveness wholeheartedly, where hearts once hardened by resentment softened with compassion and wounds once festering with bitterness healed with grace. It's a world where bridges are built instead of walls, where understanding triumphs over judgment. So, let's dare to forgive, not because it's easy, but because it's the bravest and most compassionate path we can tread. Let's cast aside the heavy cloak of grudges and guilt and step into the lightness of being. For in forgiveness, we discover the true essence of freedom, the freedom to love, the freedom to heal, and the freedom to embrace life in all its messy, beautiful glory. 10. Mindless consumption. Picture yourself strolling through a bustling marketplace, surrounded by a whirlwind of colors, scents, and sounds. Every stall beckons with tempting wares, each promising to fill a void or satisfy a desire. Yet, amidst this sensory overload, there's a quiet corner where a wise merchant invites you to pause and ponder. Instead of being swept away by the torrent of consumption, she murmurs, her voice a gentle breeze amidst a cacophony, let us embrace mindful consumption. In this bustling world, where every click, swipe, and purchase seems automatic, there's power in intentionality. It's about weaving a tapestry of purpose into the fabric of our lives, carefully selecting each thread that contributes to its richness. Imagine each item you acquire as a seed planted in the garden of your existence. Will it blossom into something beautiful, enriching your days with meaning and joy? Or will it wither away, leaving behind only clutter and regret? Mindful consumption is not just about what fills our homes, but also what nourishes our minds. In a digital age overflowing with information, it's about savoring the wisdom of the ages instead of drowning in a sea of noise. As we tread lightly upon the earth, let us remember that every choice we make leaves an imprint. By choosing quality over quantity, we honor craftsmanship and sustainability. We become custodians of our planet and stewards of its precious resources. So, let's pause before we purchase, before we click, and before we consume. Let's ask ourselves, does this align with my values? Will it bring me lasting joy? Will it make the world a better place? In a world where more isn't always better, let's embrace the art of mindful consumption. Let's cherish the things that truly matter and create a life filled with purpose, passion, and possibility. How does that sound? 11. Regrets from the past. In the intricate tapestry of life, our past acts as both a teacher and a storyteller. It's easy to become entangled in the web of regrets, but dwelling on what's already transpired only obscures the brilliance of the present moment. Instead, let's regard our past as a collection of chapters in the book of our lives, each one contributing to the intricate plotline that defines us. Every triumph and stumble, every laugh and tear, has sculpted the person we are today. Rather than carrying the weight of past missteps like burdensome baggage, let's transform them into stepping stones along our path to growth and understanding. Our past experiences are not chains to bind us, they're signposts guiding us toward wisdom and resilience. Imagine each setback as a valuable lesson, a gem of insight gleaned from the rough terrain of life. By embracing these lessons, we empower ourselves to navigate the present with clarity and purpose. Every mistake becomes an opportunity for growth, and every heartache becomes a catalyst for empathy. As we stand at the crossroads of the past and present, let's choose gratitude as our compass and purpose as our guiding star. Gratitude for the richness of our experiences, and our purpose in using them to craft a brighter, more fulfilling future. Let's celebrate the intricate mosaic of our journey, honoring both the light and the shadows that have painted its canvas. So, let go of the weight of regrets, and step boldly into the embrace of the present moment. With each breath, let us cherish the gift of now, knowing that our past has prepared us to seize its boundless possibilities. Embrace the beauty of your journey, and let gratitude and purpose light your way forward. 12. Self-imposed limitations. Are you ready to shatter the chains of doubt and unleash the extraordinary potential that lies within you? It's time to break free from the confines of self-imposed limitations and dare to dream beyond the boundaries of your imagination. Imagine a world where the only limits are the ones you set for yourself now. Envision casting aside those constraints and embracing the boundless opportunities that await you. You hold within you the power to transcend your perceived limitations and achieve greatness beyond measure. But first, you must believe. Believe in the depths of your soul that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Believe in your innate strength, resilience, and ability to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. Release the grip of those limiting beliefs that have held you back for far too long. Embrace the exhilarating freedom that comes from stepping into your authentic self and owning your unique gifts and talents. You are a force to be reckoned with, a powerhouse of potential waiting to be unleashed upon the world. So, dare to dream big, dare to believe in yourself, and dare to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. The possibilities are as vast as the cosmos themselves when you have the courage to believe in the limitless potential that resides within you. It's time to ignite the fire within and let your light shine brightly for all the world to see. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and growth. Remember, by eliminating these 12 things from your life in 2024, you can create space for a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, take care and embrace the beauty of simplicity. Bye for now.